Hey, okay, so this is a tour of my house, and should probably have done this in daylight, but so you can see some stuff outside, but we'll make do. So anyway, this is my kind of living room. So right now we're on the top. We're on kind of like the third floor. This is the living room. So you've got the couch, you got a piano, the chair. This is TV. We have a Wii, bookshelves. Our windows up here are actually like skylights, and you open them because we don't have air conditioning. So you do like that, and it opens up. So that works really well. Works a little too well in the winter, and maybe not well enough in the summer. Okay, so this is where the old people that I told you I lived with, they lived in here, and the pastor and his wife, they're gonna come in here. This is kind of like an office area, and then you've got their room. I'm kind of padding down in here right now on that bed because I don't have my room made up. But once again, skylights, and you got your own little balcony out here. If you look outside, those are the dorms. And you can hear, and there's me, but you can hear the students like all the time going crazy in the dorms. This is my bike that I don't really ride because I'm terrified of Romanian drivers. So there's that. There's a bathroom in there. We have 5 bathrooms in this house, which is a little absurd but awesome at the same time because you could literally use a bathroom every weekday. By the way, these are those glasses that you saw in the picture. So, just to show them that I wasn't lying and they're real. This is where I usually stay. It's, like I said, messy, and I don't know whose stuff that is. So, I don't know. Anyway, I have a skylight, but I can't get to it to open, and there's a window right here, but there's like stuff on the outside of it, so pretty much no direct sunlight. Then, okay, that's the little, I forget what you call it, we call it in Romania dulap, but the thing where I put my clothes and stuff. So, this is my bathroom, my shower, toilet, etc. That's my really small washing machine. Don't have a dry machine, so you have to put it outside. And it's really small. Like, you can't do a lot of clothes at all. You have to do a lot of really small batches. Okay, so then you come down, and this is kind of the ground floor. It's like the second floor, but it's the ground floor. And turn to your right, and there's this little hallway right here. There's another, this is like the largest bathroom in the house, and it's pretty sweet. The shower is really big, and it's cool because it's got a radio in it, which is ballin', because that's how we roll. Okay, then you have this little room right here, and this is where we do most of our stuff with the students in TCLD. So we have like all of our kind of classes and stuff in here. We have pictures of stuff we've done, trips that we've gone on, etc. Same over here. And this is a picture from when RUF came here our first year. Where am I? There I am, way back there in the back, looking like a terrorist. So that's that room. And then you come back out, and this is the room that most people spend most of the time in. It's kind of like the kitchen area, and it's got stuff kind of everywhere right now because students are here. That's our heater system. Here's a little window. You can't see outside too well right now, but there's part of the city off in the distance. But this window is really cool because during the day, it's a great view. You can see kind of one of the big mountains outside of the city. We have this stuff up in here. We have a girls' club in church, and so they made this kind of a little notice board right there. that's me and a guy named Hector and his then girlfriend Anna at a really creepy wax exhibition that he wanted me to go to. My fridge, oven, stove, and in here, let me turn the light on. In here is our pantry. Let's see, there we go. And it's pretty big, so to give you an idea, pretty big. This is where all my stuff is kept, although most of this stuff is not mine. It's just like been accumulated over the years. Really, I don't have anything here right now because, like I said, I have yet to do groceries. Usually this is where we keep the TCLD stuff, but the cupboard is bare, except for, what up? Tequila and homemade wine. This is what we have for this, like our church stuff, because every day after church, or like after the service is over, we do kind of a thing where we all come in here in the kitchen area and we have coffee and just kind of hang out and talk. I would dare say it's one of the best parts of what we're doing here because it really gives people a sense of community, which is really kind of different than other places. Okay, so this, then you go downstairs to what is the place where we do church. And it's a little different setup right now. It's set up right now as if you're doing just kind of a discussion, because in the summer we just don't have as many people. So instead of doing like sermons series, they do discussions. So they kind of have it set up, but usually what we do is we'll have like rows, and I think we fit like 75 people in here before. So the video may not show it, but it's a pretty large little room. I realized I said large little room. That's our pulpit, which is handmade by one of our Romanian friends, and it's awesome. That's the cajon that I used to use a lot on Sundays, but probably not anymore because I'll be playing guitar now. These are our songbooks. Let's see if there's any in here that you might know. Crown Him With Me, Crowns. Rock of Ages. Worship the Key. I Need Thee Every Hour. So, that's that. And, let's see. That is what we take of offerings. We don't really do offerings, but it's kind of like it just sits there in the back and people put it in. They have the same thing in Orthodox churches as well. So this is a little kind of storage room that's a little bit of a catch-all, but at the same time mainly stores books like that we translated. So this is Tim Keller's Church Planner's Manual. Let's see. There's rosin for my violin. This is Finally Alive by John Piper. This is, Instruments in the Redeemer's Hands. Instrumente muy de Rastorlui. There's my violin. It's really pretty. So yeah, you got another fridge down here. So it is a little bit of a catch-all. And with this guitar, like some church just randomly gave us, so that's pretty cool. And then go back upstairs, another bathroom right there. And then you come outside, and we have our Christmas lights up. This is kind of I guess it used to be like a garage, but it got walled in. So it's great because it's like a little kind of terrace deal. We have 2 ping pong tables, darts, board, another bathroom. And just so maybe you can see it a little better, there's a bigger light that comes on. Let's see. Yeah. So this is where most of our time is spent with TCLD and stuff, because students, we play a crap ton of ping pong, so which is great. There's my grill, and then you come outside, and you have, this is the outside. That's where the students live in their big camine. You can probably hear it a little bit just from 2 rooms. when they all get here, it will be so freaking loud. Unbelievable. Like, till like 4 and 5 in the morning. These are some of my neighbors. And we're actually on top of a hill. So you walk down and then go back that way to go to the center. This is a typical Romanian car. Another one, the Dacia. And yeah, so that's my house. And then that's our sign right there. Let's see. That's us. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Got a little garden area down there. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. I mean, it's big, but we keep it pretty filled, so it's nice. Anyway, I'm glad you can maybe now put together a little bit of when I say, oh, we're in church, at least you know kind of what it looks like and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, glad you can see this, and talk to you later.